good?
What's going on, guys? We just got back from watching Gran Turismo, the new film from PlayStation Studios, Sony, and director Neill Blomkamp, who we are fans of. Shout out to his game Off the Grid, which looks really interesting. It's like a battle royale. If you haven't heard about it, look it up. Also, the director of District 9. We just got back from Gran Turismo, and I'm gonna be like straightforward. I thought it was really good, really fun, like a good classic like crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Everybody in the theater had such a good time. I thought it was well acted. I thought David Harbour was great. Orlando Bloom. Obviously the main actor who plays Jan. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. The trailers, we were in the same boat as everybody else when the trailers came out. Like the trailers were really cheesy and like not that great, and everybody was in the same boat of like, this doesn't, But the movie is way better than that. There's even lines tweaked that are not in the trailer and stuff. And I thought the movie was a lot of fun. I think it, the accuracy wise, I'm not sure how much, but it seemed pretty accurate. They were big on it being a true story. And at the end of the film, obviously showing, what went down, actual footage and stuff like that. The real racer, the real Jan, was heavily involved in the film too. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good crowd pleaser. I was, surprised because video game movies have been
hit or
miss. But you know what? I mean, this year we got Mario earlier this year, and Mario was great. And you know what? This is good. This was really, 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 really good. Like I enjoyed it. I had a good time. It's a good crowd pleaser. There's no other way to put it. It's a really interesting story too. The story's crazy. Like throughout the movie, I'm like, wait, this happened. I don't know anything about it. So I was like, wait, this actually happened. This actually happened. And I think Neill Blomkamp's take on the how they filmed the race scenes and the Easter eggs and references to the Gran Turismo game, from the sound effects to again, it's just when you have a group of people that respects, like they want to honor the game, they want to honor the story of what actually happened and show there's like a passion. You can feel the passion, I guess, in the movie, I know you were saying that earlier when we left, like you noticed, just little references to the game, little nods,
like little sound effects and stuff like that.
Even the way he filmed it, it felt like you were in the game, like the camera mode, the camera option that you get like in the third person or in the first person. And I thought it was just really good. The soundtrack was good too. That was something you mentioned earlier that was true.
Yeah, it's just like a good movie.
It's just a good crowd. Like the best way I can explain it is like a good crowd pleaser. There was people like during the races, like you can hear people going, yo, and like cheering and this. And there was these two ladies in front of us that right when the movie ended, they got up, they had a smile on their face, and they're like, wow, yeah, like that was really good. Like
it reminds me of Real Steel. When I saw it in theaters, it was packed. And everyone was like boxing, like with the rope, like it was like, come on, like
it really hooks you in. It's like a good
because this movie running a lot of that, like of Real Steel, where like Real Steel is like you watch that movie, how can you not like you feel good after, It's like, damn, that's a good
that's
movie.
exactly how, like for me, that's how I felt like during the movie and after. I was like, damn, like it makes you want to like get go and achieve something, like it's like a good crowd pleaser. That's true. Yeah, like a Real Steel we don't get that often. It didn't try to. It just they made a good movie.
Yeah.
They made a fun movie. They made a passionate movie, and Neill Blomkamp did really good. I liked his drone shots in it too. I thought the drone shots were cool. His style. David Harbour was really like he was like my favorite part of the movie. I think he really sealed it, and yeah, I mean, like, definitely, I highly recommend it. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect, because the trailers were like, I don't know.
Yeah, the movie has some pretty bad trailers.
Yeah, but you puked on my lawn,
Ugh.
But it was really fun, man. Really fun. I'm trying to think of the racing sequences were great. I love he didn't overdo it with the drones.
Yeah.
He didn't overdo it with the drone shots because, that could be a thing. He used it in the right times. I love certain like rigged shots that he had. I don't know if it was CG or not, but
yeah, there was
those
a
were
couple. There was some couple CG.
There were some CG shots that were a little iffy.
Yeah,
you know, but the rigging shots, you know.
But the only time they used it was when they're supposed to show they're going like 300 miles per hour or 200 whatever. So then you can't do that in a real like.
But there was the one when they were racing in the Le Mans when it was raining and the camera rig on the like back right corner of the car and it was just speeding through. That probably was. I don't know if that was practical or not. I couldn't tell if it was but that was such a good shot. Like there's a lot of good shots like that. It makes me excited for more like racing movies to come out. You know, I know there's another one with Brad Pitt.
No, well that one no, but that one they actually filmed like
at the races. Yeah.
Because like when I watch some of the races, the F1, they'll show Brad Pitt. He's like filming.
Yeah, with what's the director's name? He did Top Gun Maverick. Joseph Krasinski. Yeah, but it makes me excited for all these upcoming, you know, for more racing.
And the
movies.
Adam Driver one is doing one too, right?
Yeah, well, Michael Mann. Neill Blomkamp did such a good job. It's really good.
And I thought it was cool too how they were showing how they make the game within the movie.
Like, yeah, it kind of acknowledged because I mean that's the crazy thing with this true story. Like, it's they got the best gamers of Gran Turismo and then put them in this thing.
Yeah, but when you play the game and you go full, like if you go all the way, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's a like what he says in the movie. Like it's not a video game; it's a simulator. So that's interesting. I like how the movie went there with that, and the story in itself is crazy. You know, like getting these gamers who play Gran Turismo, putting them in like these tryouts to actually become a real racer.
And I guess they only did that once. I guess they only did that once.
Yeah, I want to. It makes me want to look into it more because the fact that he actually did that and they finished top 3 in Le Mans, I like in the movie, right? It changed motorsports like forever. Like the whole story is insane, really insane. And I really enjoyed the movie. A lot of fun. It's just got those like, you know, like people were literally like cheering in the movie. You know, like screaming along with it when the race is and it's close. It's like it's a good sports movie. You know, it's what it feels like. It feels like a classic sports movie. And
I'll I'll buy it on 4K.
Yeah, and I'm glad because you know it's not exactly like a video game adaptation. It's just a telling of this true story about Gran Turismo. So you know what I mean. Yeah. So it's not like, but I like you know PlayStation Studios. They're doing a good job.
I love their intro.
Yeah, their intro is really cool, and they're doing a good job. They could have messed this up, but they didn't. It was really good. They told the story that was there, and Neill Blomkamp did a great job. I'm a fan of his, and I'm looking forward to his game Off the Grid. I want to see more of that because that looks really interesting. And yeah, guys, definitely check it out if you haven't already. And if you did watch it, let us know. Like, did you like it? What did you think? Let us know in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching and for listening. We got a quick one. We try not to like if it's something that we watch and it's like really really bad. The negativity kind of gets draining after a while. I hate having to sit here and talk about something I didn't like and like saying why. You know what I mean? So like movies like this that are kind of refreshing and like feel good and like leave me feeling good coming out of the theater. I want to like share it and talk about it so that other people can see it too. Especially movies like this that you wouldn't, you know, some people are maybe don't know about it or anything. Or so, yeah, guys, you know, definitely check it out if you haven't already. And we appreciate you guys for watching and for listening. And until the next one, goodbye.